so on. Guess what? If we come together, they will be even more full. Every square.
If you don't know how to, this is a Latino man in that video. If you don't know how to respect people mutually, you're not going to unite with anyone. And I say the same thing to those in the African American community. And I know that's not the Latino man's video, but this is directed towards Latino man in the African American man's video. And I say African American because I don't go on Masters one drop rule. I'm against calling us a pure African and black. We are mixed race black people, okay? And I do have Hispanic origin from Louisiana besides French, okay? Let's talk like this. You want to unite, then you tell anti-black Latinos to stop being out loud and stop being silent to crack their asses. Maybe it would be a so-called black and brown movement if you would tell these anti-black Latinos to shut the fuck up, stop being out loud, and stop letting them have all the attention. Because that's what caused people not want to unite with Latinos in this march. Duh. One thing that I want to say this. You talking about come together, okay? When in this one, I'm gonna ask that Latino man if he was on YouTube because y'all getting these videos from TikTok, and I don't feel like going on TikTok doing it because too much going on here on YouTube. So I have my own channel and I have more rights on YouTube than TikTok. Because TikTok's trying to get on my nerves. No offense, I'm glad that Adrian was getting drilled, the one who owned TikTok. I'm glad he was getting drilled by the white folks like 2 years ago in Congress. I showed it because he did his censorship in here in the United States and China, two different things. Anyway, let's get to the subject. Okay, so yeah, if you want African American people to unite, but learn how to be mutually respectful to African American people. This is the Latino man in the video. You want everyone to come unite, but you have out loud anti-black Latinos who are self-hating because you do have African blood in you besides Spain indigenous. And yes, there were Africans in Mexico mixing in there. So let's not go to even California. It wasn't for Afro Latinos, Afro Mexicans would be no California, okay? Okay, let's let me know there was Afro Mexicans in they found in Los Angeles, okay? And Phil Pico was part Afro Mexican. He had mulatto ancestors. Like y'all just don't know your history. But the truth of the matter is, if you have mutual respect for African American people, stop tolerating anti-blackness in the Hispanic community, stop putting people in charge in your community who either judges, like Judge Gonzalez in Phoenix, Arizona, her bitch ass, and Judge Garcia, who convicted me here in Harris County. Okay, if you wouldn't be putting these people in position of power and think, oh, they're but they also hurt your community because Judge Garcia is anti-immigrant, even though his parents were immigrants, and he's also Republican. Um, the truth of the matter is, if you wouldn't be going and letting this go on, maybe we would unite. And I do have Hispanic roots, and I mind unite with other Hispanic people. But when you're anti-black, especially anti-black American, it's an issue.